Mr. Trump.
Well, there's a lot of things that I suppose that I worry about, but and some of these things will seem esoteric to people. The birth rate is very low in almost every country, and it's something, unless that changes, civilization will disappear. America had the lowest birth rate, I believe, ever. That was last year. Places like Korea, the birth rate is 1/3 replacement rate. So that means in 3 generations, Korea will be 3 or 4% of its current size. And nothing seems to be turning that around. Humanity is dying. And people, it's just not something we evolved to react to. And I worry generally about the strength of America. America is the central column that holds up.
Yeah, we back. We back, man, with another episode. Y'all heard and seen what Elon Musk said, but his ass part of the damn problem too. Have y'all seen his page lately? Yeah, right wing radical, right wing lug nut. You go on Elon Musk page, and he talking all kind of shit about blacks. You go to Charlie Kirk page, he talking all kind of shit about everybody. Man, he talking shit about everybody, fam. And I told you, certain right wing lug nuts, they on the chopping block, fam. You got Nick Fuentes, he's scared out his boots right now. Candace Owens, scared, she's scared out her fucking boots. Charlie Kirk, he already X'd out. Officer Tatum, he came out and said he was a damn Zionist out of nowhere. Myron Gaines, right wing lug nut. He loves using the N word. He loves blaming the black. If you got that ideology, you are considered a radical family. It is what it is. Just accept what it is. But like I said, the back and forth go on. Seem like forever. It's been going on since biblical times. If you want to be honest, politics is religion. But this is this new age radical shit. And guess what? Yeah, them shooters, they not playing. Yeah, he ain't playing. He ain't playing. But allegedly, his grandma said that's the wrong guy. And we compared the two picks, man. We compared the two picks too. Let's get into it, family. But yeah, Charlie Kirk, he wasn't always clean. This is unmasking Kirk, man. Let's be honest. The outside shell seemed perfect. He seemed like a damn Puritan. And like I said before, I don't care what kind of rhetoric you spew. You shouldn't be killed for it. We already know that, but you already know once these public assassinations take place, there was some shit that went on behind closed doors that we did not see, y'all. So let's not act like we like we stupid about this shit. Y'all been following this man for damn near a decade, and you don't know what the hell is going on. When he got shot, we automatically put all this together. There was like three ways this could have went. It could have been somebody he debated. Allegedly, it was somebody he debated that shot him. He wouldn't know. So he go on these damn college campuses and he debate motherfuckers like him. He debate unmasking Kirk. Y'all want to be all like the damn FBI and expect a gadget and shit. We go really unmask and put the microscope on Charlie Kirk life, fam. So you don't make the same damn mistake. You can't wear all these damn hats and expect to be a part of a religious order. I ain't never heard of a Jewish Christian before. I've never in my life heard of a Jewish Christian before. You mixing about four gods together. As a matter of fact, you mixing about five gods. You mixing. Don't spill it. Don't spill it. All right, hold on. You mixing Jesus Christ, Yahweh. You mixing ISIS, Ra, and El. That's five gods. That's five fucking hats you wearing. See, Charlie Kirk ain't gonna tell you this. All right, this is why I would whoop Charlie Kirk's ass in the debate. Rest in peace. I always wanted to debate Charlie Kirk too, so we go pick up where he left off too, because he left off talking about gang culture, black on black crime, and as soon as he talked about gang culture, a gang member shot him. We don't know what part of the gang he was. Was he blood, or was he the Crips? Was he blue or was he red? Was he the Bloods? See, people want to separate this politics shit like it's separate from gang violence just because somebody put on a motherfucking suit and slick back their motherfucking hair. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all not gonna play with me on this damn channel. See, y'all been playing Fantasyland on the internet for too long, and then when some shit pop off like this, it's a big surprise. No, it ain't a big surprise. Was we surprised when they try to take a shot at Donald Trump 50 about damn near 50 times? Hell no. The thing is, Trump won the election. That should have been the end of going out and shit and antagonizing motherfuckers like this. You going around. If the thing is, we got to break this down so this shit don't happen again. So the future generation don't go out here to these damn colleges, out and on these streets with these microphones and halfway getting beat to death. Matter of fact, there was a girl named Savannah. I forgot her last name. I think she a light skinned chick. Her name Savannah something. She went out with the damn microphone and got her head split. Somebody, a liberal, split her head. Trying to go out ask people about BLM and shit when they already phased the fuck out. BLM already on their back. You know what I'm saying? They phased the fuck out, but sometimes they pop out sporadically and shit. But nigga, who cares? Who the fuck cares at this point? See, a lot of these people, I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of these right wing lug nuts. I ain't speaking of Charlie Kirk right now because he had a family, but it seemed like he didn't care. He put his family in harm's way by speaking out about people he wasn't supposed to be speaking out on. Now the thing is, what's weird to me, he's part of the Jewish community, and he waited how long to talk bad about the Jews? So Charlie Kirk is Johnny come lately out this bitch. And he debated somebody about the Jews, and he tried to deny it. He tried to deny it like it never even happened. I'll try to find the debate tonight. I think I know. I think y'all know which one I'm talking about because I done seen all of his work. But like I said, he got good work and then he got bad work, and that bad work overshine his good work, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you, because if you go on the internet right now, it looks horrible. It looks horrible for this guy. And some say he went to hell. His fans say he went to heaven, and the critics said he went straight to hell, family. Who's the judge? Who's the judge? The thing is, he gonna reincarnate back into his own body. Cause guess what? Charlie Kirk didn't learn shit on Earth. He didn't learn nothing. How in the hell you a part of a community and you don't know the bad side of the community? That means you've been screwing with the bad people. If you just now popping out with the answers, when damn near most of your following already fucking knew the answers. But did they warn you about it? Hell no. They just went hook, line, and sinker because he was a white man in a suit that talked about black people and other people too. He got y'all hook, line, and sinker. And I said, is he? I had to ask myself. Is Charlie Kirk really intelligent? I sat here 3 days and I came to my conclusion. I said, this dude is not intelligent at all. He foreshadowed his death and still went in the grass he knows. The thing is, Trump should have called the National Guard to Utah. Because I'm pretty sure if you control the whole intelligence apparatus, I'm pretty sure you knew this was gonna go down, family. And the thing is, this was already in the Q drop, so they ain't gotta tell everybody. See, the conspiracy theorists, they gonna know first. They gonna know first. And with the conspiracies, it's cool if people go far fetched, but once it gets debunked, you leave that shit alone. See, people get their conspiracy theory debunked and they keep on going, and then they end up like Candace Owens and shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to fucking stop with the conspiracies after this shit been debunked, or we already done know about it, and we got to move on from it. But trying to beat a dead horse, blaming the Jews, man, you can't fucking do that in 2025. You gonna wind up like Charlie Kirk. And they making fun of him too. They said he should have had. They gonna make bulletproof turtlenecks. Yeah, they trolling Kirk. I ain't never seen nothing like. I ain't never seen this type of troll after a death, after assassination. I never seen it, or what they call white on white crime, family. And we go dig into the per capita debate. The per capita is an excuse for white supremacy. All right, because per capita could go either way. Now, if you want to be honest, white people commit the most crimes at, what does it say, 73, damn near 80% in rural areas. Rural areas carry the most white people, so most white people go do the most crime, and usually it's repeat offenders. It ain't new white people and new black people. Black people in downtown areas, they stacked on top of each other like roaches. That's why they commit the most crime in that small area at a rapid pace. So yeah, the ratio is gonna be a little higher than the blacks because it's not spread out. Unmasking Kirk. Yeah, per capita debunked. It don't take long over here, family. It don't take long over here. It's gonna take forever trying to figure out if you following these people. You follow these people, nigga, you going to hell with the Antichrist on God. I promise you that. You follow Candace Owens, you going to hell with the Antichrist. Candace Owens, she a turncoat. She a stupid bitch, and she has fallen from grace, y'all. Candace Owens turned on Trump, says he's destroying America's future and regrets voting for him. Our kids will pay for this. That's some strong fucking words right there. And like I said, her black ass on the damn chopping block. Her black ass been on the chopping block for about 2 damn years. And their whole plan was to replace Trump and his lineage, because shit, it wasn't over. You still had a few more batters up. You know, Barron coming up soon. Yeah, Barron coming up soon. See, I'm a Trump supporter. I don't fuck with none of these motherfucking clowns. I ain't got no attachment to the goddamn Charlie Kirk or Nick Fuente. I ain't got no attachments to none of this shit. When Charlie Kirk died, I did not shed a fucking tear. Rest in peace, but I'm not gonna shed a tear for none of these motherfuckers on this list. If some bad shit happened to him, I'm a Trump supporter. The only time I'm gonna cry is if Trump died. That's it. The rest of these motherfuckers on this list, quite frankly, I do not give a fuck about them. To be honest with you, if you don't like it, go over there with Benny Johnson's funky ass, because he was asking, scratching his balls for the Epstein's list too, scratching his motherfucking balls. The thing is, the people that's asking about the Epstein list have no idea about what's really on that list, and it's not even a list. It's a manifesto to IVF. Okay, go watch my other episodes. So guess what? People are asking for this damn list. It don't exist. So they keep on beating a dead horse about that. Charlie Kirk keep on going to these damn campuses, talking to these weird motherfuckers. I told you, you talking to this, you talking to a weird motherfucker like this on a campus. We already know you about to get popped, my guy. This is a no-brainer. If you want the real download, sub up to the channel. Y'all following these right-wing lug nuts, and y'all end up dumb like them. So let's pull this up. It's allegedly the same guy that was in Butler, Pennsylvania, when Donald Trump performed his Heimlich Abiff ritual. Family, this is a whole Jewish sect right here. When it comes to the Heimlich Abiff, they got to lay you down and raise you back up like Christ. Now, if you don't raise up, that means you failed the Heimlich Abiff. See, Charlie Kirk, he didn't raise back up. He's down, he's dead, he's in hell. When they raise you up, that means that's your body ascending to heaven. Charlie didn't raise up. And that's why I said this was a real ritual performed in front of everybody. And Charlie Kirk even mentioned that he want a live execution, live on TV, in front of the kids, so the kids can watch. Guess what? He talked up his own death, man. Anybody that talk up their own death, they dealing with a demon. Charlie Kirk is he on demon time, family. I don't know how clear you want it. Matter of fact, if you watch my channel, this ain't nothing new. We've been over this millions of times. We lost about 100 people these last 3 days. They could kick rocks and go to hell. Quite frankly, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't playing with y'all this year. I'm gonna run through y'all gumps because y'all got popcorn brain. Now, allegedly, Ben Shapiro, he's taking the place of Charlie Kirk. Now, the thing is, Ben Shapiro, he the real Jew. Because guess what? He don't talk bad about his damn community, even though they might do oral circumcisions out this bitch. He ain't about to bash that shit. He about to keep that shit under wraps. He gonna say it's none of your business. Worry about your goddamn self. The thing is, Charlie Kirk, he try to unmask that shit. He try to pop out. How long he been a Jew? How long has when did he convert to Judaism? You got Christians out here practicing Judaism out this bitch. They don't even know what they practicing, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't know the signs and symbols. I do. I don't demonize the signs and the symbols. I decode the signs and the symbols. I don't read the Bible. I decode the Bible. Big difference. We in a whole different league over here, family. So that's why I said, if you go come with the information, you better be surgical about it. If you're not surgical about it, trust me, we go send your ass back over here with these people. All right. See, if you follow these people, that just gives me the indication that you you don't know shit, family. And guess what? Charlie Kirk got popped. Guess what? His followers don't know what the fuck going on. They still asking questions. They think that's the real motherfucking shooter. That ain't the real shooter. We done seen about 3 or 4 different motherfuckers. But his followers think they got him. Oh, we got him. And guess what? They online doxing black people for talking bad about Charlie Kirk. They already got a few people fired and shit. But guess what? They ain't about to go after these people. Hell nah, because like I said, they pussy. They not about to go after these people. They go after black people who've been talking bad about Charlie Kirk, but they not about to go after the alleged source of the problem. Like Charlie Kirk said. Charlie Kirk said he might get killed by them JEWs and shit. But you got people on the right saying, telling Candace Owens, don't blame it on the JEWs when Charlie Kirk said it was possibly going to be them if he spoke out about them. So you got a lot of dumb people online right now, family. You got a lot of people that need to get the fuck offline right now, family. They don't know shit. And guess what? You follow these people, you ain't gonna know shit. You gonna be lost. You're not gonna have any discernment. You're not gonna be able to decode these drops, family. Playing with y'all tonight. I'm the real Macedonian. Y'all thought y'all seen something in Charlie Carr said, man, come on, this peon shit. You going on campus debating motherfuckers that look like this. If you go on campus debating motherfuckers that look like this, you deserve to go to hell, motherfucker. I ain't playing with y'all tonight. You think Mr. Trump Tasky go waste my time debating, finding him to try to persuade him to look like if he want to cut off his penis, so fucking what? You think I give a fuck? If you want to cut off, I don't give a fuck if you a chick. If you want to cut off your damn nipples, be my guest. I'm not gonna stop you. Be who you are. If you want to be Donald Duck, be who you are. I'm not gonna come on campus and fucking say, hey, you shouldn't do that. Yeah, motherfucker, you should do that. Get out the way, because if you say you a duck, shit, I'm gonna say, nigga, I'm Batman out this bitch. I'm gonna say I'm Superman. If you could be all you could be, oh, I could be anybody I want to be. You see how that goes? But no, Charlie Kirk want to be right-wing lug nut. He want to go. See, this is what I'm saying. And guess what? Most of these killers, they parents are right-wing lug nuts, family. And yes, the killer's parents were Trump supporters. We're very hard Republicans. And guess what? Usually, 9 times out of 10, white Trump supporters, shouts out to my white Trump supporters, but 9 times out of 10, they lean radical right and they follow the instructions of these gumps on this list right here. So the thing is, if you are too far right and your kid is in school, just know you about to pop one of these out, family, because you too hard right. You ain't motherfucking balanced out this bitch. You not balanced. God is balanced. And they say, hey, you can't be like God. That's why you don't got no balance. They don't want you to be like God. They either want you to be hard right or left. They don't want you to be centered. Because the thing is, if they find out you centered, they gonna say, oh, you playing the fence. You playing both sides. Well, guess what, motherfucker? Your side fucked up, and guess what? Your side fucked up. So yeah, where else you want me to go, you stupid son of a bitch? Got me fucked up. Like I said, I'm a Trump supporter. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. All right? Off top, you can hate me or love me. I don't give a fuck. That's what Charlie Kirk was all about, speaking his damn truth. But when everybody else speak their truth, it's a damn problem. Guess what? It's kumbaya with Charlie Kirk. I told y'all biased. Y'all go get this smoke. If you got anything to say, bring your ass up here right now, because I cook people in less than Carly. I cook people in less minutes than Charlie Kirk. I ain't gonna play with you like he play with you. He gonna play with you. He gonna laugh. He gonna troll with this motherfucker. He gonna play like he with the damn tranny. The thing is, if you playing around with these people, you might as well be one of them your damn self. I told you, these motherfuckers got all the information on TikTok, all the information on online and shit. But guess what? When it comes deep down, they got no discernment. They really ain't got the Holy Ghost. If you had the Holy Ghost, you would have discernment. So is he really a Christian? Because Christians got the Holy Ghost. Christians got discernment. See, if he had discernment, he would have shut his ass up and not went on these damn demonic ass campuses. He basically went into hell. He basically asking to go with the devil. Think I'm about to go fire and put gas in my car to go see this motherfucker? Now you want to see how dumb Charlie Kirk is, and you really want to know why he ain't getting no goddamn sympathy out this bitch? Because he playing with Where Waldo out this motherfucker. Benjamin Netanyahu came out and said praying for Charlie Kirk, as he should. But some people are blaming Ben. But guess what? Hey, you can leave those floodgates open. Because that one could go either way, fam. See, shit like this, yeah. We already smell. We already smell certain doo-doo. So why not leave that open for discussion? Ben Shapiro, Benjamin Netanyahu, best friends. Charlie Kirk end up talking bad about Benjamin Netanyahu and them unorthodox Jews. You can't talk bad about the unorthodox Jews if you are an orthodox Jewish person. There ain't no such thing talking about the evil side of your culture in a public setting. See, they deal with that stuff behind closed doors, family. They don't put their shit, and that goes along with a lot of white folks. A lot of white folks, even though they what they say, white folks. Let me pull this up. They said white men make up all damn near all the damn political assassinations. So how you go spend per capita on that bitch? You can't. You got to take those numbers like they are. It's sad to say. Sometimes we got to take what the forefathers put out there. They said the sins of the father will revisit the children. So that's what you're seeing right now, family. See, y'all don't read y'all Bible. It go the other way around. Y'all let the Bible read y'all. And when you do that, your script is on autopilot. Yeah, and see, the thing is, this shit was planned. So that means everything that happened after that, it was controlled. Your emotions are controlled. This was written. We seen, the thing is, if you already tapped in, you seen what was coming on the wall with this a long time ago, fam. And the thing is, the shit you see me speaking now, I've been speaking every day for the last uh probably three years. 3 years. You know, that first year, about 2019, 20, around 20, yeah, there was some wake up calls. And then I had figured it out, like, yeah, man, I love Trump, but the rest of these motherfuckers is weirdos. Man, I had a chance to like do some collab with people and all that. I said, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't do it. I said my soul won't let me collab with certain uh people in the MAGA industry. I said, and so I made a song called Fake Ass Negro in a MAGA Hat. And you got a lot of fake people in MAGA hats. And guess what? I think Charlie Kirk was riding that MAGA bandwagon, but behind closed doors, he wanted to replace that dynasty. See, Trump got a dynasty in order that'll last about 2 or 3 centuries. Because with the stroke of a pen, he has written a lot of people in history and a lot of people out of history. And guess what? There was a only few handful of motherfuckers that would be able to change that course, and it was fucking Charlie Kirk. But come to find out, in his end of days, we put a microscope on him. This motherfucker didn't really know shit, yo. I gotta put it. I got to, man. I didn't want to. I wanted to show him some grace, which we lightweight show Brody some grace, and we said, and like I said, we said that, man. If you freedom of speech, it does have consequences, but on the other hand, you got to be able to prove what you saying, fam. You got to be able to. There's a season for everything too. He missed his season to bash the small hats, or what they call the bad side of the small hats, as he was referring to. So, with that being said, there's a season for the truth. He missed his season to talk bad about the small hats. Now the thing is, if you was in somewhat of a intelligent person, you would know going into that situation who's fucking who. You just don't join a fucking gang, which every uh what should we call it? Every fraternity is a gang. So don't let these people fool you. You got biker gangs out there. You got Sigma Pi Phi Alpha. You got all these motherfucking fraternities. You got you got a lot of gangs in America. America is raised off gang culture. America was built off gang culture. America was built off mafioso culture. And I guess in 2025, people don't know American history. A lot of y'all are not Americans. Let me be honest with you. If you don't know American history, you are not an American. And I will be the judge of that. And not you, son of a bitch. If you have never rode a bike, if you grew up on a cell phone, you are not American. If your whole life revolved around cell phones, you are not American. Generation Z is not American, y'all. It's Generation Zero. And the boomers, they don't know shit. A lot of boomers don't know shit, especially with this damn new age of AI. They screw. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They screwed. So you better find somebody that can decode this lexicon and hop on their channel and deal with it. Like I told people earlier, I said you better find you somebody now, because once these motherfucking lug nuts is gone right here, it's a wrap. Now the thing is, I caught Candace Owens and Charlie Kirk using the same GPT chat, y'all. Yes, they used the same GPT chat box for each of their episodes. I said, "Oh my god!" And they was both talking about the Epstein's. And I'm gonna try to look up the one about Candace Owens. Uh, I'll probably have the video queued up later today, because I'm about to get off here tonight and we about to do part two. This is just a prelude to part two. I had a whole bunch of shit to show y'all tonight. I'm just getting tired, to be honest with you. The thing is, I got stuff to do. So hit the cash app if you want to support the show. Yeah, this the call in show too. I invite y'all to call in and debate, but shit, I don't really. The thing is, you can't debate the truth. So, what was the point of Charlie Kirk asking him a fucking question if he a boy or girl? Somebody call in. Somebody call. I know the truth hurts, man. This is why the MAGA movement wouldn't be nothing without me on the underground scale. I'm like one of the best to ever break this stuff down. And I really get in your feelings, because that's the only way you gonna know the truth is if I get in your feelings. That's the only way. Other than that, y'all not gonna understand what this dude was really about and what he was unmasking and what he was covering. All right. Candace Owens. She on the chopping block next. And I don't wish any death on Candace Owens, but I think she cashed her ticket. And she keep on running her mouth about them pecans. The pecans over in France. So she worried about some damn body parts. I think she's complaining about alleged pedophilia that Armando Bacon and his wife met at an age they weren't supposed to, which is none of my fucking business. I don't give a fuck what they fucking do. You see what I'm saying? There ain't nothing you could cry wolf all you want to about those people, and guess what? They still gonna be empowered, dummy, because government is their family. They got a family crest. The thing is, if you ain't been blessed, let me tell you something right fucking now. If you ain't been blessed and you ain't part of that family crest, you ain't becoming no damn president. Any just anybody can't just become a president. And y'all thought Charlie Kirk was about to get selected out this bitch in 2035. I heard somebody crying, saying, "Oh, Charlie, he was supposed to be our president." No, he wasn't, because of what happened a few days ago. They made sure that he ain't part of nobody family crest. He broke the covenant talking about the unorthodox Jews. So they got him up out of here quick before he could even go on his campaign for real, for real. This is gang culture, family. And I ain't even go, we already know it's white on white crime, but we ain't go categorize it like a white supremacist would. We ain't go bash them over the head like they was bashing black on black crime and shit. Like the thing is, there ain't nothing you could do about it except talk to the youth. That's all. That's all you could do. Because the thing is, they have money. They just like to kill each other. That's in certain people's nature, and those people are mentally ill as well. If you kill a person for any reason other than defending yourself, you have a mental problem. And the thing is, Charlie Kirk failed to mention that about the guy on the subway who allegedly stabbed a white girl. Now we broke that video down too. And we zoomed up on his hand, and the knife was closed, and we see him close the knife, and we see him stab himself with the knife. She didn't even get stabbed. We already broke the video down. So that's, if you want to come up here and argue about it, go watch the last video. Go watch the last video, you Johnny come lately. You Johnny come, that shit was staged, but this Charlie Kirk shit, it wasn't staged. It was a real death and a false flag put together. See, 'cause a lot of y'all dumbass conspiracy theorists, y'all just think everything's fake. Two things could be real at one time. You son of a bitch. It's almost like I gotta take y'all to school all over again. And I blame these people. I blame these people on why we can always point the finger at the left, but the thing is, if you point your finger at them, your thumb is pointing right back at you. So, like I said, you can't keep on blaming the left because you got these motherfuckers that's always go antagonize and stir up some shit. You think I'm about to sit here and argue with the damn left after Trump won? You gotta be smoking dope. You gotta be smoking dope, man. You got if you still arguing, if you still arguing with lefties after 45 and 47 won the election, you smoking dope, family. You smoking dope. That's why the content over here, my shit just ain't politic. No, I spread my shit around. I'm universal. Shit, I like biblical cosmology. I like flat earth. I like doing syncretism. I like doing sacred geometry. I like science. You think Charlie Kirk like this shit? You think his content spread out? Fuck no. His shit, politic. Who is Polly? I told you who Polly was. He worshiped a polylistic God. He worshiped more than one God because he dwelled in politics. Who is the tick? The tick is the damn parasite. He got bit by a tick in his neck, and they made sure that you was gonna fucking see it and your fucking kids was gonna see it because, like I said, this is the mirror matrix. So once you say something in the matrix, it's gonna spit right back out at you. So guess what? He said he want public executions on Pedo Man. Then Pedo Man go put executions on your ass. Do you see how this works? Do you see how this thing? See, the thing is, right here, I'm gonna show you what the knowledge of Christ is, because it's the only way you go make it in this new world. If you don't have the knowledge of, let me see this shit. Let me see if I can pull it up. Now we about to get off. It's at an hour. I would extend my shows over an hour if I was getting like support like Charlie Kirk. I would extend my shit over an hour. The only time I do that is if I'm feeling good, but I'm only gonna give y'all an hour because y'all chose these gumps over me, and yeah, I'm on my revenge tour now. Okay, it is what it is, fam. Y'all go have to get this smoke. But like I said, you can see why I don't get no debates no more. I done wrapped everybody up basically. I done wrapped everybody up, and it was easy too. Trust me, it was very easy. But if you don't have this knowledge right here, I'll just pull up this photo because I had the photo with the description on it. This is right. If you don't have the knowledge of the quantum computer or what they call Christ right here, you ain't gonna fucking make it, dude. This is the knowledge inside the quantum computer. What we on now, how we communicating, how we having communion and shit. Yeah, this is what we talking about right here. If you have no knowledge and discernment on how to break this down, you're fucked. I don't care. See, the thing is, y'all try to get the knowledge from these gumps, but you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it, and a lot of people, the elites know that. I know that. I have an elite mindset. I'm just poor. I'm poor like y'all, but my mindset at elite stage. You see what I'm saying? I'm down here with y'all. I dwell with the underworld. We underground, but we got the knowledge of the elite. So we straight. These people on this list, they're not good at all, fam. The only thing we can do is say good luck and we go pray for you because they went too far right. Why do you think this happened? Because his parents are Trump supporters of very hard Republicans, very hard right. So very hard right Republicans produce monsters like this, fam. Unless you get lucky and your kid follow your damn path. But other than that, if you got a evil entity that reincarnated, guess what? He gonna give you yin and yang. You know what yin and yang is? White and black, good versus evil. You good? You think you good? You think you a damn MAGA Republican? Guess what? God gonna give you this to balance your ass out. And now, in the sake of your son, you gotta calm all this down, fam. Or you go produce a mass shooter out this bitch because your ass too fucking far right. It ain't. You know what? It ain't gonna stop because y'all. A lot of people too dumb to instead in their ways to harvest peace on this earth. It ain't gonna fucking work. You can worship Christ all you damn want to. You worship Allah, Buddha, call on all them fifth dimensional deities. It's not gonna work. It's already proven. It ain't gonna work. It's already proven what you put in this world and what you curse ain't gonna work, fam. Praying to God ain't gonna bring back Charlie Kirk, fam. But what I'm doing, yeah, what I'm doing, it will, because I'm about to resurrect all his content, and I'm about to show y'all where y'all fucked up at and where y'all can keep his good graces. Everything he said was not wrong, y'all. Everything he said was not wrong. How he did deliver his message was not wrong. But how he made other people feel was very wrong. And we go end on that note. I hope you enjoyed the show. Yeah, this your I'm your favorite. Y'all just some of y'all just hate me because I'm black and shit like that. We already established. I already done caught some of y'all motherfuckers. I caught Ed Smith calling me a nigger because I said, "Hey man, Elon Musk go hook your brain up to a damn chip." This is, you see what I'm saying? This is technology. I told Ed Smith this because he was a Elon Musk head, and I said, man, Elon Musk, man, he got the chip, the brain computer interface chip, and he called me a nigger, and he's a avid Trump supporter, Republican, far right lug nut, but guess what? He's still my friend on Facebook. I ain't erase his ass. I did not erase Ed Smith, but he wrote me. He wrote me and apologized, and guess what I wrote back? I said, nigga, I don't give a fuck about your damn apology. Kick rocks, bitch. You already said what you said. I already know who you are, but we can still be friends uh on social media. I ain't no prick. I ain't gonna erase you like motherfuckers did me for exposing uh the real truth. Cause you got the fake truth out there, you got the real truth out there. Charlie Kirk, he caught on too late. And guess what? If you are a Charlie Kirk follower, we already know you about 100 years behind. I already know you about 100 years behind. Yeah, there ain't no doubt about it. Because we found that out today. I had to ask about 50. I told my timeline up. And I said, damn, look at these responses. I said, boy, these people don't know shit. And I said, yep, I know why. Because they've been following right wing lug nuts and they've been brainwashed. So that I don't have, well, I had video footage for y'all and everything. We gonna stretch this content out. I can't give it all to y'all because I don't get no support. But Charlie Kirk, Johnny Come Lately go string this information out forever. You still don't know what's going on. Sad, man. This shit's sad. And being the person I am, I had to sit back and watch this fucking shit manifest. Oh, you already know I'm pissed. So when I heard that he passed, I spazzed the fuck out. I really spazzed the fuck out. The thing is, if you've been following me, we spazzed out on all these guys, y'all. I said, oh hell no. Nah. You did that? Let me say something. Then people didn't like it. And now they running around with a chicken with their head cut off. They don't know who to listen to. Boy, these people don't know who to listen to get any kind of information now. Ask them. See, the thing is, if you've been listening to any one of these people, you should already know what's going on. You should be ahead of us allegedly. You should be ahead of the conspiracy theorists allegedly, but you're not because these individuals wear too many hats. You don't know if they Hezbollah or the damn KKK out this bitch. All right. You don't know if this is Charlie Kirk or Nick Fuentes or Myron Gaines. You don't fucking know. But guess what? These people wear the same hat. So when I see the Jewish man and the Pope, those the same motherfuckers. But you was taught the division. See, the Catholics, Candace Owens, was taught to hate the Jews. But in the hierarchy, they best friends. And if you don't know everything's kosher up here, you go wind up like motherfucking Charlie Kirk out this bitch. Off top. He didn't have the information to be a quotation mark elite. Elites don't talk about sacred shit. Oh my God. Sacred is secret. And with such power, you gotta have secrets. Can't just fucking ride on motherfuckers whenever you feel like it. Come on, man. We all know that. We all play Risk and Battleship. But like I said, he 30. What how old is Charlie Kirk? 31? Was he born in 1994, 95 or something like that? Oh, hell no. We already know he behind. We already know the 90s kids, man. Shit, nigga. If you ain't 40, if you ain't I say if you ain't 40, man, 45, don't even talk about fucking politics. Don't ain't talk about get the fuck out now because you don't know shit. Johnny come lately out this bitch. You got people older than you knowing what's going on, and you just now finding out about it, and you want me to follow your ass? Boy, y'all got some pray. Y'all going to hell with the Antichrist, man. Y'all going to hell with the Antichrist, man. I can't save you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't save you. Who's on my damn? This dude right here, grumpy tilt skin. He said you're an idiot. He called me. Look at this shit, y'all. He called me an idiot, but he don't know why he called me an idiot. Why'd you call me an idiot, sir? Look, he right here. Why'd you call me an idiot, sir? If you explain why I'm an idiot and you can articulate yourself, I will get the fuck off of the internet forever. I will wrap this motherfucking shit up, and that be that. I'll shut all my fucking music down and all that. I won't you won't never see me. I won't pay for this damn app no more. I will fucking bash this computer on the wall if you could tell me why I'm an idiot. But you can't tell me and you can't articulate why I'm an idiot because guess what? You think I got low IQ, dummy. Obviously, you're a white nationalist because you got a low IQ. You really got a low IQ. You can't even articulate yourself and explain why I'm an idiot. I've been waiting on people have been disgruntled at me all day, and I've been waiting for people to articulate themselves on why I'm an idiot. And I said, damn, man, they can't do it. They just throwing stones. They said sticks and stones won't break your bone. What would they say? Sticks and stones don't break your bones, but words will never hurt you. Something like that. But words do hurt, fam. Especially if they're establishing false content. Yeah. Over here is biblical, man. And guess what? I'm not an idiot because I could pull out the Bible and back up everything I'm talking. I'm the real Bible head over here. Boy, y'all boys been living under this dome. Y'all don't know what's going on. Put it that way. A lot of y'all people are geppettos, puppets. Guess what? If you're a puppet, you already on the cross, fam. You see this cross up here? You see these strings? This is what we call string theory. Same thing with this gump right here. He's hooked up to the matrix. He's no different than Geppetto. And some of y'all motherfuckers are pedos. And allegedly, they letting pedos right out of prison too. White and black. I know in my city they are. They letting the pedos right out. But yeah, we pretty much covered everything. Nobody's gonna come up here and challenge me. Charlie Kirk fans, they not gonna come up here and challenge me because we already pulled the statistics on what he was saying before he died. And I said, man, just be honest. I said, look, the black subway killer he actually really had a mental illness from a doctor's note. But guess what? Charlie Kirk failed to provide his followers that information. So I had to come behind him and clean it up for everybody. Now everybody's cool on my page. I had to say, look, man, I ain't saying I ain't saying he's nigger fatigue. I ain't saying he's nigger fatigue, but he does have a problem, and a doctor told him that and wrote that up in his manifesto, in his file. See, Charlie Kirk don't think that's in his file. He bypassed all that and said, "Oh, he just another blackie, a black on black crime. See, black on black crime trying to kill a white girl, but we didn't see no blood. We didn't see no blood squirt out when she got poked, but we seen blood poke out his fucking neck. We didn't see no blood when the contact of the alleged knife hit the neck. We didn't see no blood come out, no puncture wounds, but we seen his shit come out. We seen his shit spew out on TV in front of everybody. That's what I was expecting on the damn subway. We were expecting a knife going in the neck and squirt, squirt, squirt. We didn't see that. That's a hoax. This shit real, family. If you've been following these people for the last few years, you got a lot of catching up to do. I'm gonna be honest with you. And if you've been following these people uh, the last few years, I'm gonna pray for you, and I'm truly sorry for you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm truly sorry for you. We know most of the stuff these people represented was not bad, but that 13% will cook you every time. That 13% go cook you every time. We live in a world where it's universal. It ain't it's not a heavy left left left. It is not a heavy right right right. You gotta leave a middle ground. But if you fall right, you ain't trying to leave no middle ground. If you fall left, you're not trying to leave no middle ground. How else you go get through the straight and narrow when you got far right clogging your shit up and you got far left clogging the shit up? How we go get through the floodgates? You can't, because guess what? These motherfuckers right here, they play gate guards in the simulation. And when these gate guards don't abide by the rules of the simulation, they get taken out by the agents in the matrix. These motherfuckers. So when see, this is all part of Project Stargate. This is all part of Project Stargate. So when Project Stargate start to process shit that these people are doing behind the scenes, yeah, Stargate already in rotation, family. Trump ain't wasting no time with these gumps. So when Project Stargate pulls up all this information and he see Charlie Kirk talking shit about him behind the scenes, he see Candace Owens bashing him. Look, let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. Because once this Stargate pick up on your ass and you talking down, trying to replace people and shit. Guess what? These you see Trump sending out these damn agents right here. Once the agents come from the other side and you've been talking bad about certain things that you can't connect the dots to, that's your ass, Mr. Man. Now let's look up these photos because there's a particular photo that was floating around somewhere. I think y'all seen it too. I think y'all seen it too. Here it go, right here. I'll be honest with you. Let's pull this up, family. You look at this. We see the beautiful MAGA hats on their head, but does this picture look very odd to you? Does Candace Owens even look human to you? Does Charlie Kirk, with the demeanor on his face, look like a stable human being to you? The hand gestures. She hate Trump. He gotta act like he like Trump, so they could do the switcheroo. So she could get back in politics when Charlie Kirk get back in politics. She thought she was gonna cruise into Charlie Kirk's campaign in the next 10, 15 years. Candace Owens still young. So these two were building a relationship behind closed doors, as she has said. The thing is, she is a avid Jew basher, but she remained friends with Charlie Kirk. And guess what? If anybody else besides Candace Owens talked bad about the Jews, he was on your ass. But was he on her ass? No, they was friends. But if it's anybody else talking bad about them top hats and small hats, guess what he was gonna do? He was gonna try to debate you. And that got to his ass. She got to his ass. The thing is, Charlie Kirk would still be alive if he would have just rolled with them, roll with either side. You see what I'm saying? He would have been good if he would have just kept his mouth shut. It was already too late for him to speak out, and he knew that. And he got Jewish and Christian donors that fund Turning Point USA. But now, guess who got his penis in Turning Point? Yeah, he got his sharp ass. That's why they call him Shapiro, because he got his sharp ass penis in the Turning Point USA. And guess what? Once he get a hold of it, you really go turn your point. You go turn your ass right around. All right? It just is what it is. This don't look like the MAGA hats look good, but the brains under them look like weirdos. Both suffering from popcorn brain. And the thing is, I can't tell them personally what they're doing wrong or what I seen manifest a long time ago with these two couples. And I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't having SCX on the low either, family, because they love each other behind closed doors. But she hate his race, and that's that. You tell me where you go get this information other than me. How I do my storytelling skills. I know how y'all like how I break this down. Okay? It's all spiritual and esoteric over here. I don't have time to be debating weird motherfuckers like this. Because if I gotta get up in the morning, make coffee, and say, wife, I gotta be at Yosemite Sam College to talk to the transies to try to flip their fucking brains back to normal. Oh, darling, be careful. Be careful. And I'm talking to fee fi fo fum, the hairs on my chinny chin chin looking motherfucker. Be careful. Ain't no such thing as be careful. If you're looking at something like this, oh my God, we ain't go. That's why they say the white race ain't gonna make it. Because first of all, white race is too emotional, and they don't want to give up tradition. The right wing extremists, not the ones that center. Talking about the right wing extremists, lug nut. And yes, we still got love for them too, but they just went too far over the damn bridge. We share. See, the thing is, the center right, we still share some of the ideologies of the radical lug nut. We just ain't out here crashing out like they are, fam. And people need to understand the difference. They try see that's the thing. A lot of people try to lump us all together. There's different type of Trump supporters out there. Duh, just like there's different type of Christians out there. But guess what? If you ain't aligned with a certain ideology, they go demonize you. You going to hell. Nah, bitch, you going to hell. You tell me I'm going to hell. I'm gonna tell you going to hell. But I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna articulate why you going to hell, but you not gonna tell me why I'm going to hell. I know exactly why. I'm not a believer. I'm a Gnostic. I know what's going on. That's why I said y'all need to know instead of believing. Be lie. Behave. Be gotten. All has to deal with a damn beehive. And this is the beehive that y'all religious people been worshiping for the last 6,000 years. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know what's going. Y'all so far off the damn target, man. That's why I said y'all bring this dude to the chopping block. Y'all bring these motherfuckers to the chopping block. I said y'all screwed forever. I said y'all screwed. There ain't no coming back. I knew. The thing is, when Trump says, "Oh, we go save America," he talking about on a damn. Here, I'm about to show you what he talking about now. When Trump says "Save America," he talking about on a damn Stargate. He talking about this. He ain't talking about he ain't talking about anything else, fam. But you don't know that. You ain't esoterical enough. This is the new age of holographic brain computer interface. He talking about save. He already know this motherfucker's fucked. He already know it's screwed. So how else do you save it? You got to record it, download it, and put it in a hard drive called Stargate. That's the only way we go save humanity. Because anything after what happened when they popped the fourth seal, man, you could throw that in the trash. That old world is done and cooked. And guess what? Now you seeing people being ripped apart. This is the Ripper or the Reaper because they still want to be attached to that old world while the other one is splitting them in half. I'm gonna end the show on that. Y'all not ready, man. Support real content. Support real. See, y'all don't support real patriots. Y'all don't. And I know that's my first indication. I said, man, they don't support real people out here. I said, y'all definitely going to hell. Y'all definitely don't want the world to change. If y'all ain't supporting a brother like me, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all, man, there's so many questions that I would never get the answer to on earth. Only I can answer them. So it is what it is. I'm out of here. Support the show. I'm out. We doing part 2 tomorrow. I'm out.